Hello everybody and hello YouTube. As you can tell, today is another day. Today is a sad day in sports. Why is it a sad day in sports? Yes, my hair is crazy. I don't care. Why is today another sad day in sports? Well, today's a sad day. Coronavirus wins. We don't know what this virus is or what it can do, but it wins. It has now canceled everything. NCAA March Madness, gone. Not happening at all this year. No. See here, USHL, put to a halt. United States Hockey League, that's a Tier 1 hockey league for those who are going to college. And let's see here. Men's and women's basketball, that's part of the NCAA March Madness. Done. It's not happening at all this year. Big 10, ACC, Big 12, all the rest of those tournaments, done. Seniors have played their last game. And spring sports, done. Not happening. Everything's completely done. MLB baseball, as in my favorite team, the Chicago Cubs, and other teams, they put a halt to their 2 week. They're doing a 2 week thing. A 2 week is where they're going to hold off opening day. They're going to see where things go, play it out, and if not, they're going to cancel the whole entire season. And if they cancel the entire season, and this Cub fan ain't happy. I mean, I can wait 2 weeks, but I've been waiting a whole long time. And yet, football just ended, and now there's more football. The XFL. We don't know about the XFL yet, but I've been watching ESPN all day. I've been watching Big Ten all day, and I've been hearing news. Of course it is true, but of course with this coronavirus, everything is canceled. From no March Madness, the only March Madness going on is the madness itself with the coronavirus, having people travel, staying healthy. Make sure you wash hands. That is truth, and. I've been posting like left and right on Facebook about, this and that about coronavirus. And they even shut down Disneyland. I don't know, I haven't heard anything about Disneyland, but they shut down Disneyland in California. And, I should have written my questions down so I could have them with me. I mean, they're shutting down schools. They're shutting down, a lot of things because of coronavirus. They're putting in classes on campus, but yet they're not closing down regular schools. They're not closing down, grade schools, middle schools, high schools. They're still going to school. They're putting the teachers at teaching students, with coronavirus, with COVID-19 going around. Oh, yeah, but yet they're also closed on campuses and college campuses. Yeah, but staff, they have to also go back and do their job. They have to report. Why should they report if they're closing down the whole entire campus? That doesn't make any sense. The only reason that they should is that they should go to the report and clean their room and wipe it down, make sure it's clean, and that should be it. And yet I know that not everyone has a chance to go to the internet, has access to the internet, but as you can tell by my shirt, I don't know how this is going to affect the NAIA or the GPAC, and I don't know how that's going to happen, but. Oh yeah, there's another thing. The AHL, the NHL, American Hockey League, is they're done. NHL season complete. They're putting everything on a hold because of the coronavirus. This is nuts. I mean, there's a lot of fans out there who are wanting to see their team compete. They've been waiting for baseball. They've been waiting for basketball to finish up to see who would make the playoffs, who would go on and win, their tournament and everything else. But no, coronavirus wins. And really, and my hair is wild, and I don't care. As you can tell, I am a sports avid fan. I am a Chicago Cubs fan. I do like the Iowa Cubs. I'm from Iowa. The Iowa Cubs are the AAA baseball team to the Chicago Cubs. See here. I have no idea how this will play out for the NFL. The NFL is only, their season hasn't just started. Their season just ended. So, they won't start up until, This is only, March? 6 months. And we have no idea if that's going to affect the NFL or not. But all we know is that basketball has been put on hold, and UFC, I have no idea how that's going to do. Looks like the UFC fight has been moved to Las Vegas, was scheduled for March 28th in Columbus, Ohio. But golf, they didn't put anything on hold. They're still going to play, but have no crowd. They're not going to have anyone there. Why should they even play? They're outdoors where there's more germs, and yet more people, or less people. Who knows? But yet, And it's really confusing. And like soccer's come to a halt, or they're still gonna play their games without crowd. Yet, it's like, I take the oh well back. Okay, they're gonna play. I don't know if they're putting anything on hold. They're putting their season on hold, or they're still gonna play without a crowd. I don't remember, but I saw that somewhere. Okay, well, you've really done it, Mr. Coronavirus. Whatever. Everyone's saying that you're like the flu. If you're a doctor, I should probably pay attention to Dr. Oz show today, but I didn't. But if you're a doctor and you say, oh, you know a lot about coronavirus, when you're not a doctor, shut up. You say it's like the flu, but you're not a doctor? You like are all smart and all that? Shut up. You're not a doctor. You don't know that. You don't know anything about coronavirus. This is a new virus that we've never dealt with, and that we're taking precautions. And, I mean, like 2001 when we had I don't know what it was called, but I said it in my other video previously yesterday. I can tell I'm like all hyped up on coronavirus because everything has happened, and yes, I keep walking and walking. Problem with it? Oh well. It has now canceled the NBA regular season, NCAA March Madness, the NHL, USHL, AHL, and completely to a halt. And that they're closing down arenas so they can get them cleaned. And any other, there's been a whole lot of, arenas putting messages on social media saying that, that they're going to follow suit. And that in events, they will let us know. And that they are taking precautions with COVID-19. And the coronavirus is the same thing. But, if you need any more information on the coronavirus, my choice would be look it up and see what you can do. One thing, wash your hands. Stay away from people who are sick. Stay home if you're sick. And remember to keep, stay healthy. But drink lots of fluids. My bet. I mean, it's good for you. And, also, you can also look it up. Look up Dr. Oz. He did a special today with the coronavirus going around. That and, a lot of TV shows are doing their shows with no audiences. But if they're having the shows with no audiences, shouldn't they have no audiences from now on until they know? Because they can't just do one show. Well, they have done one show without a crowd. And maybe then they've had an audience. Maybe they stayed away from the audience. Or they did, an elbow bump. But if you do like an elbow bump like this, and you can still get it no matter what. I mean, you never know. You come in contact with somebody, you could get it. But, but it's like, if you're saying it's like the flu, then there's plenty of cures out there. It's not like the flu. I don't know that. I'm just saying it's not like the flu. I've never had it, nor do I want it, but I'm taking a wild guess that it's not like the flu. Whew. I've done like so many vlogs, and this is the only thing I've vlogged about. But because this one the reason I'm vlogging is because I've been talking about, the coronavirus is taking a big dagger at sports. It has put a halt to everything, and has canceled the March Madness, and put a halt on a lot of seasons. Seniors in college have, done their last game. Vince Carter could have played his last game last night as an Atlanta Hawk. He's been around the NBA since I think Kobe Bryant was a rookie. I think he and Kobe Bryant got drafted the same year, and he played for like a lot of teams. Just about he would have played for the Chicago Bulls or Minnesota Timberwolves, the two teams which I like. That would have been nice to go see. Mainly the Minnesota Timberwolves due to the fact that they're closer teams where I live. I live in Iowa, and I am a Timberwolves fan / Bulls fan. And everything right now has come to a halt, and they've talked about even, basketball season, sports. ESPN's been going, they've only had one game to talk about, and this coronavirus has done it, and you took a dagger at closing Disneyland and killing off the sports. So, thank you, coronavirus. Not really, but due to what you've been doing, you practically put a dagger in all of our sport in all the sports. I'm surprised the XFL hasn't said anything. Knowing Vince McMahon, he's starting to go on with his WrestleMania, and he's still going to probably go on with the XFL too. And if any of his players, get coronavirus, it's because, I don't know. Who knows what he's going to do? I'm not going to say anything, but okay, now I'm just, I have my TV on mute and I'm watching ESPN still, and they've been going back and forth between the coronavirus and how seasons have been canceled, and I've been telling you about this, so I'm not going to go on any longer. I'm on the YouTube app. and I'm doing my upload through the YouTube app this time, because last time yesterday I did the upload through my camera phone. And so this is what I'm going to say. I love your faces. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you can't understand because I talk too fast, I'm sorry. It's just that I've got a lot to say on my mind. And I need to say a lot of things. Like the coronavirus is the only thing I got going on. Well, actually, I don't have it, but this is a good thing to talk about. And that's a good thing to vlog about. So I'm going to say this. I want to say please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Questions down below. Leave comments, questions. And if you can't understand me, please say something in the comments, questions. And then I can actually go back and I'll tell you what I said. Because sometimes when I do talk too fast, I sound like an auctioneer or you can't understand me, which is okay. I will explain what I said. It's something like that. But in other words, on that note, think coronavirus has done a lot today by canceling and putting a halt to a lot of sports. And yeah, NASCAR, they're still going. They're still doing the season, but they're not going to have a huge crowd there. And they're not going to be, and let's see here, what else? I think tennis is going to be, gone to a halt. I think as well. And that, I don't know about any other sports are going on. And don't know much about the Summer Olympics since the coronavirus recently came from China, and they're going to be in Japan this year for the Summer Olympics. Yeah, 2 different countries. But I don't know how that's going to affect the players and everything about that. That'll be talked about here shortly. And because of the coronavirus. So, coronavirus has done a lot of damage today. And everyone's been talking about it and what you can do about it and how you can, if you don't know, just go to just look it up on the internet and see what else you can find out about it, and just to stay home and, just make sure you stay healthy and don't get it. So I want to say on this note, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I love your faces, and I'll see you guys all later.